Hello, check 1 2. Yes, there we go. The microphone is working. Yay! I can turn on the music now. There we go. So, welcome to the stream. That didn't quite go quite so planned, but whatever. It's fine. We're dealing with things. So yeah. Yes, welcome. We're going to be building PCs today. We're going to be playing some of the, PC building simulator, obviously. That is what we will be playing. Just 1 second. Just going to turn everything back to how it should be again. There we go. So, now I can transition to it. Like so. There we go. We're in it. That's quite loud. Let's turn that down ever so slightly. In fact, no, let's leave it on there. I'll turn it down on the computer instead. So we'll turn the computer down. That's a bit better. That's a bit better. There we are. That's a little bit better for everyone. So let's tab back to it. There we go. So we are back in the game. I say back in the game, we're just in the game. I don't know what I'm on about today. Let's turn that right down because that is loud and annoying. There we go. Back. So we're just going to do some free building today. And we're going to build PCs. Now I have a slight list of what I'm going to do. So to start off with, there we are, we're in the game. Wonderful. There we are. We've got some electronic music. Let's put these cases away because we're not using these. There we are. That can go. That can go. So to start off with, we're going to build my own PC, first of all. This is literally the one I made myself, but we're going to put in the case I'm eventually going to have. So if we click I, we can go here, go to cases. The case I want to go for is the NZNXT H500. Now the one I'm going to be getting is the 500i, but they don't have that in the game yet. So regular 500 it is for now. And yeah, this game is literally just build PCs. I got it because I really wanted to... I've had an itch for a while lately to build computers, hence why I'm going to be putting my computer in this case eventually. So yeah, I got this as essentially to help alleviate that itch without actually spending stupid amounts of money. So it's literally what this game is there for. So remove that. I'm going to remove these fans because we want to reposition those. Because what first we're going to do is we're going to have the case of how it's going to be straight away. And then we're going to change it to how I'm eventually going to have it. So let's remove these drive trays as well. And remove that. I'm going to try and do this in much the way of how I would do this. So let's remove these fans. Because that's how I would build it. There we go. So first things first is the motherboard. So let's find my motherboard. It is a AX370 and there's only 2 of those and it's the Gaming 5. So that we'll put it there. We'll install the standoffs. Nice and quick. So yeah, essentially consider this like a sort of rig rundown of what my computer actually is. Oh, and hopefully for this stream we shouldn't have too many audio issues. Entirely because I've now got it so I'm monitoring my own audio. So I can hear myself back through OBS. So if any second I hear my voice go, I can quickly fix it. So those issues should be gone now. So we'll open that up and we'll get my processor. My processor is the Ryzen 7 1700X. Which is that one right there. It does always make me laugh how in this they say that the frequency is 3.8. It's not, it's 3.4 unless you boost it to that. But whatever, small details. So next, let's do RAM. Memory. Now I use Corsair Vengeance, but I know for a fact they don't have it. At least they don't have my version. They have 8 GB sticks, which is exactly what I've got, but I don't have the RGB one. And unfortunately, I also have the black one, and all the black ones are much faster than mine. So we're going to use this, and then we'll, in the BIOS, we'll set it to be the same as how mine actually is. That way it is actually how mine is. I mean, don't get me wrong, I would love to have this RAM, but you need money for that. And yeah, if I had the money, I would go for the RGB RAM. I really would. So let's open that. Might as well do the graphics card next. I mean, I'm doing this in a weird order, I know, but I thought I got rid of those. Those can go. Yeah, so let's see what to install next. Actually, next let's do the cooling. So thermal paste, just a drop. Nice music in this game as well, it's always nice. So yeah, after we do this, I'm going to do Alex's build as well. Alex is a good friend of mine. We did A&R Gaming together, which, if people didn't know, that was a wonderful thing we did, but unfortunately it's, Alex got a bit busy, so we had to end it. Actually, let's get that now, because I always forget otherwise. Let's stick that in there. I always forget that, so if we do that now, it's done. Graphics card. Let's find my graphics card. Now, I use EVGA, and I have a 1080. Unfortunately, they don't have my exact one in here, so we're just going to have to use any. I mean, mine's kind of something like that, but it's a 1080. And as you can see, they don't have a 1080 like that, so we just have to use this one. Bit of a shame. Oh, I missed a thing. But make do with what we got. Love a 1080 Ti, but just a 1080 is all I've got at the moment. I say all I've got, it's a high-powered card, either way you look at it. Okay, the thing has gone slightly. How does this sound right now? It probably sounds really bad. Yeah, it sounds really bad. But yeah. So let's just properties. Come on! Oh, wait, we're back, Yay, there. Come on, please work, please. Okay, I'm doing something a bit weird now. So, I've actually got my Vive on my desk. I'm going to use that as the mic right now. Not very good, but whatever. We'll, yeah, it's not going great, this stream already. Anyway, let's get back to building, because at least with the Vive, I know that won't disconnect. So, yeah. Anyway, yes, where was we? Oh yeah, the power supply, that's in now. So, let's go for the... Oh, what next? Let's go for the... little drink. I think we're going to go for the cooler next. Yeah, basically, my room's got a really weird setup. So, I have a really long cable going from my... Hold on, that out of the way. I've got a really long cable going from my mixing desk to my computer, and it doesn't seem like it actually works. It's I really should have invested in an acting one, because then that would have worked properly. But oh well, that's something I'll have to fix later on. Anyway, yes. So I'll fix it for the future, but for now we're gonna have to just use the Vive headsets. It's really weird because I never have this issue unless I'm streaming. Recording, I can record when I'm doing a YouTube video. I record for like 3 hours. Totally fine. First 10 minutes of this, and the mic cuts out. It's annoying to say the least. Oh, let's see. Have they actually got my current? They don't. That's the closest. The closest is an H89. It's kind of a annoying. Oh well. So yeah, the plan is I'm gonna stick it like there. I mean, this isn't how my pump actually is. My pump is a lot thinner, my water cooling pump, and it looks nicer. But oh well. The audio keeps cutting out in this as well. I think. Hold on a second. I'm constantly having to adjust things. We're using a lot of CPU right now, actually. Why are we using 6 processors with this? Man, it's really doing a lot right now, my computer. Okay, let's try and free up some stuff. I'm gonna literally delete things. Not delete things, you know, remove things. Try and make everything run a bit smoother. So like Discord, that can go. Eventually we'll get some performance back. Hopefully. He says. Well, let's just try and keep building. If it gets really bad, then I'll deal with it. So next we'll go for the power supply. So again, they don't have the one I have anymore, but it's Corsair. And it's a 750, and that's pretty much as close as we can get. So mine's semi-modular, and that's literally the closest we can get to my current power supply. Yeah, unfortunately this computer is meant to be designed as an editing rig that I can also game on. You know, when I designed it, live streaming was never something I thought I'd end up doing. More fool me. So, now we need the hard drive cage back. I don't even know why oh, it's frozen. Come on. There we go. And for... what's the other thing? Oh, you need to put one of these back in. Just general settings. Need come on. There we are. Put those in because that's what I'll be using for the start. And oh yeah, the NVMe drive. Right on the graphics card. Oh, we gotta take that out. Should have thought beforehand. Oh well. I have a 1 terabyte one. But it's not that grand, but, you know, best I can do. Graphics card again. VGA 80. There we are. Is that a TI? It's a TI. Wrong one. That's not what we need. I think I'm just gonna Alt tab out and I'm gonna give my PC a bit of a performance boost. And overclock it slightly. There we are. So I'm gonna give it a quick boost to 5, and let's go to 3.6 because I know the computer can handle that. There we are. Right. Let's see how this goes. So yeah. Now we can do. Hey, the fans back in that we took out. No, it doesn't have them. Wonderful. Okay, so it's the NZXT. Black ones. Don't even know why I took them out. But this is how the case will be at the start. Now we can cable it all together. It's open. Oh, come on. Open. Start. Why is it having so many issues at the moment? So, there we are. This is how the case will end up being. Now we can install the side panels again. Close that. Screw that in. And voila. Now we can get the power. Power, and there we go. It's booting and it's all good. Okay, let's do lighting. Again, want to look at how it's meant to look. That's loud as well. Go off the BIOS right now. So that needs to be off because I don't have that. Only lighting I currently actually have is gigabyte. And then all these again black. It's the only lighting I have in my case is actually exact setting I have it on. Close that. Escape out of that. I notice my case looks a lot brighter than this. That just makes it look really bad. But yeah. So now we've done that. Here are the upgrades I was going to do. So we remove this panel. It should be the only panel we have to remove. So first of all, cooler. I'm changing the cooler because that was awful, like you see already. That cooler's gone. Also remove the case fans because they are also awful. There we go. Most of the stuff will change. Actually, will the CPU I'm actually going to go to the next one. I'm happy with the 1080. To be honest, the 1080 is fine. So we've seen what it was before. Now let's go to how I want it to be. So we want to turn there we are, 2 centimeters. Thermal paste. And we want the Kraken. I'm trying to think which one I was going to go for. It's not that one. Yes, that one. Ah, hello. Anthem, is that how you say it? Yes, hello there. Ah, you followed. Wonderful, wonderful. Always nice to have some you following. Oh, and I've just heard the thing. It came up on here before I did. Well, that's I should listen to the sound first. Oh well. What was I doing next? Let's go away that thing. What else do I need to put in? Oh yeah, missing cables and all this stuff. Oh, fans. That's something I'm going to change. I'm going to go for Corsair fans. There we are. That's the one I wanted. And a 140 at the top. Of course, the idea is that I was also going to change those ones as well, but whatever. Because the top one can hold up to 140, which is very nice. So obviously, that's what I wanted there. Now we need to do the cables, so I mean, there's actually way more cables for the Kraken. One of the things this does get wrong, but you know, I suppose it can't get everything quite right, can it? Oh, I've not done the hard drives. That's what I've not done. I've got way more than just the NVMe drive. So that's what that's there for. So I have a solid state drive. On the 121, well, it's I put some games on there pretty much. So we'll go with that one. That's there. And now we're just going to go with these Barracuda ones. So I have a 1 terabyte one. I also have a 2 terabyte one. And a 4 terabyte one. But for whatever reason, despite the fact that there's room there for one, it doesn't let me put one in. So I'll get rid of the 1 terabyte one, and put the 4 terabyte one instead. Because for whatever reason it doesn't like it. So power. Again. There we go. I've actually got all my hard drives now. That's cool. No, that's the wrong thing. I think I might have to adjust some of the settings on this. Ah, thank you. Well, you've came and followed, and that's the main thing, obviously. think I'm going to have to adjust some settings on this. I'm going to bring this down. Let's go to just medium. Maybe that might help a little bit. So what alert cables do I have to do? Oh, I need to. So now we can have all these back on again. That's probably a different one, just for another reason then. I don't know. I'll think of a good one eventually. On. Suddenly way more light. Yay! Screen. Lighting. Again, I would like the corset, so let's actually left 2, 5, fly, and everything blue, because that's my thing, and that's what my case will eventually look like. Hopefully. I can hope eventually it will look like that. So that's my PC. Next, we're going to do my friend Alex's PC, and he's actually sent me the stuff he's planning to buy. He hasn't completely finished it yet. He's still working on it. He's got the same case, the NZXT H500, in white as well, because I don't know, he literally I was going through cases that he wanted, and this is the one he went with. Oh, I forgot to put in that bracket in it. Hang on. Leave that one. Back to this one. I forgot to put in that bracket. Where is it? There. There. Now that's how it will look. That's how my computer will end up looking. Now we can go back to Alex's. So, I'm going to take that out again. And again, we're going to build it to how he has it right now. I'm not going to do the stupid thing of taking that stuff off if needed. Open that. So, motherboard. He has an MSI motherboard. Now, he does have a B450, but it doesn't have the Tomahawk. But that's all they've got in this that supports Ryzen MSI. So we're going to have to go with this. So already we're having to make changes. And of course, he has the same RAM as me as well. I mean, I did suggest quite a lot of different things for him. So yeah, unfortunately this game doesn't quite have everything, but it's good. It's close enough that it's not too bad. It looks like we have to remove that one and that one, and let's go to power. Let's do power already. Then I don't have to worry about it. He again has Corsair. This is actually the one he has, though. He actually has this one. Well, I don't. So that's that done. I don't have to worry about it again. So let's open this. So for his processor, he has a Ryzen 5. That one. 6-core. Paste. Now, his current cooler is just the stock one, which is a AMD sort of, kind of like this actually. So we're going to go with that. I mean, this is a much bigger thing than what he's got, but whatever. Let's just connect the cooler. Also connect these. Connect that, and we'll do the 24 pin, and we'll connect that, because while we're at it, we might as well do it all. So now we want to go in. No, not that. Go away. Open all these. But no, I just realised I messed up big time. Actually, no, I didn't actually, because each of those sticks that were in the previous computer were only 8 gigabytes, whereas each one of mine is 16. So that is right. In Alex's, his are 8. So this is actually what his is like. Again, Corsair. Again, his is not. He's actually his RAM is slower than mine as well. So yeah, that's what we're gonna have to go with. He's only got 2. Again, like I said, he's. Yes. What else do we need? Oh yeah, his thing. So storage, he has a 500 gigabyte SSD. I've only got 480, so that's close enough. Cables. There. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start now changing stuff to what he's planning to do. So, for example, for his card, he's going for MSI 1060 Ti, 6 gigabytes. Do they have a 1060 Ti? No, but they've got the older ones. But we'll go with this one. I mean, currently he's using one of my cards, and this is what he's planning to go for. You know, I'm planning to probably go for something like that. But while we're at it, since we're just going with the upgrades anyway, let's go for his actual upgrades that he's doing. So, again, I've spent time wiring these in for no reason at this point, technically. Nice. So, fans, he's going for Corsair, exact same as, well, actually the reason I'm going for the Corsair fans is because of him. So again, he's going for the LLs, and I think he's just going for straight these ones, actually. Just the 160s is what he's going to say. Well, it's what he's currently going for. And then he's going to... he said he's going to go for the same Ended XT Kraken cooler, but I think he's probably going to go for the X42. I mean, there we go. Actually, no, I did that in the wrong place, and I didn't put thermal paste on. I mean, technically, when you get a fan, they have it already pre-applied, but, you know. So, I'd probably advise him to put it there. Can we get another fan in there? That is the question. Because I know, again, I know what he's going to get. No. So for now, this is what we're going to stick with what he's probably going to go with. I mean, it's not actually likely that this is what we're going to go with, but regardless. And one of the things I did tell him about was in his Skybox, he can get himself a hard drive, about 250 gigabytes. So that's what he's going to end up installing. And I'm presuming he's also going to probably get a 2 terabyte hard drive as well. So we'll replicate that in this. Again, we'll cable it all up. Power for that. That goes in there. That's kind of missed. Alright, let's keep going. Got that. Got that. Voila! So, now we can install all the parts of the computer that we took out. Put that back. Let's put on the side panel. Put on this one. And we need memory stick. Going to add all these again. There we are. So, should power on. There we go. This is the sort of thing he's going for. Go over here. The thing is, I don't actually know what RGB he's going to be doing. So, for now, we're going to go for that horrible rainbow thing that everyone does when they're showing it off. Right. Lighting. Yes, restart. I'll be honest, I don't actually like the MSI BIOS. I don't like it. I much prefer the Gigabyte one. So for his graphics card, he's very unlikely to actually go for, well, literally RGB, strange enough. He's unlikely to change his RAM to RGB as well, so we'll put those to black. And his board also doesn't have RGB. Well, everything else, all these, let's put these to rainbow. Apply. I honestly don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's going to do. There we are. I mean, he'll probably adjust things. He might go for the longer cooler. And we've already both said that the fans that come with the cooler will replace with these Corsairs. So, yeah. He's also planning to have LED strips and stuff on it and all the other good stuff. So, but unfortunately we can't replicate that in this. So, okay. 2 computers down. We've got mine and we've got Alex's. So, now, let's power these down. Maybe that'll help a little bit with my current processing issue. Now we can deal with the theme build. So, I've already had a thought of what I'm going to do for this first theme build. We're going to do, well, it's quite obvious, we're going to do Sheogorath. So, we want a red case. Now, ideally we want a red case quite big, where it needs to be all red, but you can see inside it. And currently there's only really 2 choices for that, and that's the Corsair here, and the Fractal Design. The thing is, this can only have mini ITX, micro ITX, and small ATX. So I'm going to lean for the Corsair here. Just because this can do... Actually, no, this can only do S. Oh, S ITX is standard ITX. What am I on about? So yeah, we can do... Let's see, what does this one look like? It's not quite the right red. Not quite what I wanted to go for, if I'm honest. So yeah, we're not going to do that one. That one can go in there. Let's go for the Corsair, because that's the right sort of red. That's a deep, nice deep red. There. It's got some interesting designs. Kind of like Sheogorath in Oblivion. He's got that really interestingly designed coat suit. I know what I mean. Right. need to remove that. Get to that. Yeah, this is a Shiogara build. This is where we're going to do a case based around the general aesthetic of Shiogara. Again, I've not actually seen anything someone do this particular thing. But yeah, if you want to, after this one, if you want to see me do like a theme build, obviously let me know and we'll get right to it. So, ooh, the story's back as well. So, just because we've done two thingies, actually no, let's do a thread ripper. Actually no, I've been considering this. So with Shiogara, would he, if he was to have a PC, would it be incredibly powerful, or would it be really bad but look amazing? Because there's two ways you can go about it. He's either going to have a really powerful computer because he's Shiogara, you know, end of story, or because he's the Prince of Madness, he would have an amazing looking PC, but it would absolutely be awful. So, which do I go for? Do we build a really powerful PC, or do we go really bad? You know, I've been trying to debate this, and I don't know. So I'm leaving it up to chat. You know, let me know which way I'm going to go for, because that'll decide what the motherboard will go for. I mean, just for now, until chat catches up and gives suggestions, I'm going to just put in a really stupid power supply, which is the, where is it? It's the Corsair 1600. Have we gone past it? Which of this 1600 list is this? Yeah, it was at the top, that's why I can see it. Oh, that's a big thing as well. Wow. So, I got that in. So, any ideas? What are we doing? We'll just drop down to one viewer. Okay, so I'll decide. And just because I can, we're going to do thread ripper. Because I like thread ripper. Now, let's see which one to go for. Like I said, I don't like MSI. So I think that Shiogara will put that in just because it's me. So we'll stick the MSI one in, just because I don't like it. I don't like the MSI BIOS. Or at the very least, I didn't like it when working with Alex's build. I'm also going to go for over the top, all the power we can go for. So we'll open that up. Let's stick in. Where's the most powerful thread ripper? There we are. There we are. I mean, normally you'd have to screw them in, but whatever. Why is it lagging so much? Oh, a second. We'll lower it down a bit more. That might be easier for me as well. Let's take off that as well. Maybe now it'll work better. I can hope at least anyway. So let's put on the thermal paste. Now let's find the cooler we're going to use. Kinda want something massive. So what's like the biggest one we've got? Ah, right, that's all we've got to choose from apparently. Since we're going in a Corsair case, we'll use this. Ooh, we have to remove that. Okay. Now we can use it. There we go. Right, now, RAM. So we want 16 gigabytes sticks. And we want it to be very fancy looking. Oh, that's kind of like, these are kind of like the wing tips that he has on his, again, suit in Oblivion. Ooh, that does take 4. I mean, don't get me wrong, it only supposed to 32. But, I'll go for the G skill. That's a very popular choice. It's also RGB. All these other ones aren't. Yeah, let's go for this. I need to open all the things because we're doing all of them. Come on. Down. Go. There we go. Yep. Okay. Right, I have to go for food. We'll put in all this and then I'll go for food. Oh, I can't get it in. Right, I have to remove this then. And then we'll have to stick in something that will fit. That's why you put in the RAM first, just in case. So we'll stick in all the RAM, then I'll go. Actually, let's quickly do this. Thermal paste, cooling. Right, what can we fit in? That really fits. Oh, it reroutes it. So then it fits. Right, now we've got it. Now we're fine. There we go. Right, okay. For the time being, let's just transition back to the opening. There we go. So, I'm just going to go for something to eat, and then I will be back in a second. So, until then, I'll leave you some music, and I will see you in a bit. So, I'm just going to have a quick break, and I'll be back in a second. Until then, back in a bit. Hello, I'm back, I am back. Yes, there we go. That can go away. Now let's quickly see if the spirit will work. And that's the microphone, my nice microphone. Well, that's a big no. So, never mind. I guess I will have to buy that cable then. Oh well. Anyway, let's go back to the game. Right, that's the wrong one. There we go. Yes, so we're back at the game. We're finishing off the actual build. So, here we go. So, where was we up to? Yes. I remember now. We've just done all that. Now we get to do the fun stuff. So, we're going to do custom water cooling for this because, what's a sheer Goroth inspired build without a little bit of worry? Actually, no, let's put in the case values. Let's put in the Corsair. And let's just search RGB. And then we'll see if there's something incredibly different. It does look like Corsair is like the one to go. Oh, yeah. Corsair fans just they just work. So, No, we can't put the fans in yet. Just in case, we don't know where the reservoir's going to go. So, let's do the CPU block. RGB. Oh, yes, I've already put that in. Right. Of course, I'm custom water cooling. Gotta take this stuff off. Can't have this if we're going for custom water loop. Big no-no. So, go. CPU block. There we go. So now we want to put the reservoir somewhere. That's obviously going to be RGB one, and that's going there, right where the connection was going to be. That's where it's got to go. So now, graphics card. Do we have the 20 series in here actually? We do not, so we've got to go with 1080 Ti. Obviously RGB. This, and of course we're going to also go with SLI because we can. I think that's the right one. No, that's the completely wrong one. Right, okay, remove that. 1070, we can't go with the 1070, it's got to be the 1080 Ti. 1080 Ti, there we go. Nice. And the second one, that's going to go down there. Let's remove these. Nice. So now we need the radiators. So I'm going to do this slightly different way. So, ooh, I can't do it the way I was planning. That is interesting. So, okay, let's see. Because we don't want one full custom loop. What if, can I fit, no, it won't go there. Could I possibly put in 2 radiators? So one there. Yes, I can. Okay, we're back in business. So I'm going to go for some Corsair fans. The LLs, obviously. Oh no, we can go big up there. Oh, we only have one though. So yeah, we're going to go for the big one. There we go. Now we can start the piping. So that can go. I want purple fittings. And for the tubing, let's go for rigid purple. After all, the outside of the case is going to be one colour. So that there, we'll go to there. Fine, I'm happy with that actually. And that will go to first intake of the fan. Not quite happy with that. That can come down a tad. And then we're going to remove that. There we are. Okay, happy with that. Actually, no, that's the wrong thing. Piping again. On the outside of that, I'm going to intake there. Nice. So that goes down there. That goes down there. That goes across to there. Nice and close. Actually, no. Let's remove that. Yeah, we don't want that. Go away. Piping again. There, from that one. That one. There we go. Accept. From there. To work its way there. Like so. There we are. Water cooling loop done. Now we can fill it. A coolant. Let's find purple coolant. Clear UV coolant. Why is it missing parts? You have to go on the other one, is that it? Fine. 9. There we go. That's nice actually. There. Now let's try and fill it. Why? What's missing? Nothing's missing. Do I have to loop that? Is it really going to do that for me? Do that for me. Fine. Fine, let's remove that. No, let's remove that one. It's starting to be a pain. Don't know why it's doing that. Whatever. It's the only way that this is going to apparently work. There we go. Okay, now we should be able to fill it. Why? What is it missing? It's not missing anything. Right. Just remove it. Remove that. It doesn't say anything on here like in and out. And for a radiator, it doesn't matter. Alright, reservoir, that one. There, this can go. And I'm really worried, I'm really curious what it's screwing into there. But whatever. Okay, piping. That one. And that's very clearly out. Maybe that just has to go straight across there. Okay, let's try again. Why is it not letting me do this? Okay. I'll swap these around. Maybe I've got these the wrong way. So, piping. That to there. Set. That to there. Set. That to there. Set. That to there. And that to there. Why? Do I have to do it the other way round? So, try again. There. Let's go straight into the card. Yes, happy with that. There. Into there. And that radiator. Go back there. Is this one going to work? Why? It's not missing parts. It's not missing parts. I've got literally everything. Okay, let's try it the other way. Let's do that into there. That into there. What does it want? What does it want? I don't understand why it's not working. You know what? Fine, it's not working, so we're going to scrap the water cooler. Because for whatever reason the game is saying it's not working, but it should work. So we'll go back to the other design. I just want to do. So try again. Cooling. Honestly, it's a pain at this point. Right. Got more brass because I have the other fan we can't have anyway. Because now we can. Right, graphics card. What one to go for? Well, we don't want the 1080, so let's put that in at least. Ooh, gigabytes. That has a lot of RGB. We're going to go with that one. Go for another one. Oh, we have the Extreme Edition. No, we're going for that. Remove that. Dual Extreme Edition. Those are beefy cards there, right there. Oh, those would be nice to have. Oh well. Right. Cables. We need to have custom cables for this, so I'm going to have some purple. We're doing cables right now.
But the day will come when we can stop the falling rain and the falling leaves. Feel the now breeze of memories of everything and all that we forgot. We don't need to shout.
There we go. Full purple. So let's get hard drives. Get some terabytes SSDs. Oh, as close as we can get. Let's get a few. There we go. 3 of those. Actually, do we have NVMe slots? Let's see. Some. Yes, there. In fact, if I take out the cards, I know for a fact there's more. I'm going to do one at a time though. Okay, good. So move this stuff on. See, I think there's another space for one. We will see. And there is. It's an SSD beast. Oh, how nice it would be to have a computer like this. I mean, I don't even want to know the cost. It's literally ludicrous at this point. Oh, yeah. So, cables. I did that one wrong. Let's take that one out. Come on. No, wrong thing. Wrong thing. Go back. Okay, so that's not the one I did wrong. That's the one. There we go. Right, so install that USB. What cables are we missing? Saying we're missing cables. I don't think we are. Have I just left the thing so long that it's not going to work now? Okay, let's try and put the rest of the case back together. This is just because I went to next. We're not missing cables. All the cables are done. We're not missing cables. Well, that's disappointing. That is disappointing. It has decided that it doesn't want to work. That's really annoying. Because that should be working. Am I missing something? I've got literally everything here. Really annoying. Those two worked fine. And I tried something different and it's failed. Right. Right then, you can go in the cupboard. Alright. I'm just going to go for an all... I don't know, actually, let me check. Do they have the NZX keyboards? They do. Right, yes. Because I'm doing a lot of NZXT, let's do a full NZXT build. But we'll do it in the H700. Wherever it is. The black one. There we are. So we're going to do an all black build. I'm going to try and get away with leaving in as much as I can. It goes with 3 fans, that's pretty good actually. 3 black NZX fans. Let's actually install the others. Actually, I might want them So, not I might, I will. All black. That is going to be the black metal build. None blacker. You know, blacker than the blackest black times infinity. And all that other good stuff. So, first of all, hard drives. That's power supplies. Do we have any just like black hard drives? Oh, they're pretty black. Good enough. Suppose you can have one at the front, but we're not going to do that. Or will we? No, I think we will. I think we will. Although that looks bad to me. Oh well. Going for as much black as we possibly can. Now we will do motherboard. SSD. Ooh, which one do we want? Coffee Lake. Oh, they're both Coffee Lakes. Yeah. I'll go for that one. Go. Go for power. Yes, that one. Oh, we've got to remove the thing, haven't we? Yeah. Yeah, well, we're waiting. Ooh, that's a big boy. Right. 80 bucks. That one. Nice. Now we want memory. This is just black. That's 16. And we want it to be fast. Perfect. We don't want silver. We want nothing but black. That was a bit of a waste considering that how lovely that brand is, but you know. Processor. Oh, what to go for? What to go for? 5 kilograms. We'll go for 9.9. That could be fun. Any other i9s? Nope, just that one. We're going for 9.9 then. There we go, 9.9. Lovely. So, CPU cooling. want water cooling, but not RGB. That's what he wants. Non-RGB water. Does that even exist, actually? Okay, fine. We're going to go with the Kraken. Why is having issues with that one? So it should be all of us, whatever. Let's find another one then. Actually, we got this. Yeah! Nice, go with that one. A graphics card. Do we have any black ones? Okay, apparently not. Okay, let's put in 1080 Ti. Let's find the darkest one again. Ideally, no RGB. Alright, so we've got to choose one or the other there. Oh, what to go for? Let's go with that again. But no, before I do that, I have to do the M2 drives. You're not going to put that back on? Guess not. I guess in this you just don't get to put it back on. Fine then. Let's copy the thing. That one. Big boy time. Wait, what? Oh. Can't put another one in. One it is then. I'm sure you could in the real one. Whatever reason on this, it's not like. That's not bad. Oh, I guess it's back there. So let's go case fans, NZXT, find the black ones. We gotta go for 120. That seems a bit weird. We're gonna go for 120 then.
That the stuff was serious. Whole thing cool with external water system. If there were better choices, yo, I must have missed them. Fill the case
Send it top. It doesn't seem like how you put it.
something obnoxious, red, pink, or green.
Now, I'm not even sure if this will work, to be honest. I've got so much stuff into it. cable it up. Wow. That's a lot. Purple, remove. Cables belong black. One. Next far one. There we go. So I can only have 4. In that case, I'm going to remove this front one, which I don't like anyway. There we go. And so this. One again. There we go. The all black NZXT. Nope, we need to put that back. None more black. Well, possibly more black. That doesn't quite have the same ring to it. Alright, so let's turn off literally everything. All RGB shall be on. There we are. No RGB is allowed in this build. Done. There. The blackest build. Bit different. I mean, the only white part is actually that, so that's not too bad. Oh, what time is it now anyway? Ooh, yeah, that's going to wrap this up. So, yeah, this has been a quick look at PC building simulator. Hopefully next time, my mic will actually be working. And then, yeah, I'm going to order an extension cable so my nice microphone will work. I don't have to use the Vive microphone instead. Which isn't ideal, I know, but depending on what time the cable gets here, it might be, well actually the next one's going to be a VR stream anyway, so it's going to be the Vive anyway. That's not so bad. So, let's have a quick look. This is the first one we did. I promise next time we'll have less NZXT. And next time the theme build will actually go to plan, at least the first one. Well, there we are, that's my computer. here we have Alex's computer. And then we have what is essentially the anti-Alex's computer, which is this one. Yes! Also, this is much quicker than actually building a PC, but as I said at the start of the game, this is the game I bought. Oh, sorry, I'm burping quite a bit. Literally to stave off my want to keep buying and making computers, so I bought this instead. Gotta say, it's quite fun. Not done the career mode yet. Maybe I'll do that on the next stream. But yes, I have been JakkHammer47. Let's alt tab back. Let's do a transition. There we go, and we are back to how we was before. And I'm just gonna mute the game because I can still hear it, and the audio, which I don't like. It sounds too much like another song I've heard, and I don't know which one it is. I swear it's like I can place the actual lyrics and everything. Anyway, doesn't really matter. Yes, I have been JakkHammer47, and I thank you for watching this live stream. Even if my break was a bit longer than intended, food wasn't quite cooked. We thought it was cooked, but it wasn't. Chicken, it's a pain, because if you don't cook it, you die. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to try and get everything fixed for next time. Hopefully it is. I mean, it was, when we came back to it, after the break, everything was so much more stable. So, clearly I just need to let the game run for a bit and let everything run a bit and let it settle. So I'll keep that in mind for next time, and I will see you all next time. Remember, tomorrow on my YouTube channel, there's going to be a video, unless you're watching this on YouTube, in which case that was 2 days ago. Anyway, every Friday, YouTube video on my YouTube channel. Where was it going to be? I'm going to have a YouTube channel on Mixer. But yes, this next one's gone, so hopefully that's nice. But yes, I will see you next time on Tuesday where we do the VR stream. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing. I'll figure it out. I'll think of something. Maybe, I don't know. I'm also willing to take suggestions if you want to send me a message on whatever, through Facebook, through the Facebook page, YouTube page, Twitter. Does Twitter do messaging? I honestly haven't a clue. I'm still fairly new to Twitter. Twitter? No. Twitch. That's what I mean. I'm still fairly new to Twitch. I'm definitely going to go before I start making a fool of myself, or a bigger fool of myself. Hopefully next time I do this game, it will go well. But until then, I will see you next time. I hope you have a good one, and yeah, see you later. Here comes some music, and we'll be playing some. Goodbye.